everybody, Keeve here with another OctoOwl solo plays. This time I'm going to be looking at Long Live the Queen. I've heard a lot about this game over the past couple months, and it was pretty cheap on Steam sale this year, so I went ahead and got it. I've heard this called Sansa Stark Simulator. I've heard this called the best army sim and magical girl simulator ever. And really, with those kind of reviews, how could I not get it? So we're gonna go ahead and play. I actually have played this a little bit, and I sort of know what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of gonna do whatever. There is a one true way to beat the game, and I've played it through like that. But the beauty of this game is you don't have to do that. There are a lot of different situations that can be solved multiple different ways, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, as you can see, I've played this maybe a little bit too much. I sort of need to stop playing it so much. Anyway, let's start a new game. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know the story here is basically that your mom has died and you have been taken out of school so that you can await your coronation, and the whole point of this game is you have to survive from now until your coronation in I think like a couple months. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the story for this, maybe in another playthrough, but for now we want to get to the meat of the action, so we're gonna skip ahead. I have played this before, so I'm gonna explain to you guys what's going on. So basically, you are now the queen, and your father's basically the acting regent for you. So what you need to do is you need to get prepared for your coronation. Now, these are all the skills that you can learn, and every week you can set 2 classes, and you get improvements in all your skills here. But there's one thing you have to look out for is you see up here it says, my current mood is depressed. Your mood is affected by everything that you do in the game, as well as just like little things that happen. So you have to juggle changing your mood so that you can learn these things faster, because they give bonuses and penalties. So right now I can't learn anything in this social category over here on the top corner because I'm depressed. And anything that I would learn would be immediately negated in royal demeanor and conversation. So I can't do any of those things. However, being depressed gives you a bonus to expression, which is the bottom part of the social. So I can do voice and instrument and decoration and animal handling. So I don't know, I guess it's just makes you want to handle animals. That sounded really weird. Anyway, but you'll see some of the other ones, they don't have penalties or bonuses. That means you just learn them as normal. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a couple classes in economics. We're going to do accounting for now. That'll be important later, and I'll show you why. Yay! You can do multiplication tables with an abacus, I guess. I don't know how that works. And then you also get these little events, basically, that happen. And they're either influenced by what's already going to happen in the story, choices you've made so far, or things that you've unlocked through learning certain skills or doing certain events different ways. So right now this is just a story event. Basically, your cousins come to visit you, blah, 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 blah. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything there. I might go through this again with the story going and give you guys some wonderful professional voice acting, like I always do. It's bad. It's very bad. Okay, so I'm going to attend service and maybe lessen my depression just a little bit. And now you'll see she's actually got a different mood because I adjusted my depression. Since this is where the afraid bar already was, this one's now the strongest mood, which is weird. But anyway, now it's changed to current mood is afraid, so now I get a bonus to agility and faith, but now I still can't do royal demeanor. I also can't do military, intrigue, or weapons. Bummer. But that doesn't matter because we're just going to do more math. Good. Fishing. Good. Good. Rotate fields between raising crops and let the fields fallow. That's good. That's good. That's smart agriculture. Good on them. Oh no. Something's happening. So another thing that happens here is there is this whole little side story. Like, your mom's kind of mysterious when you first start the game. You don't really know much about her except that she was your mother until Juliana here shows up. And basically what you find out is that your mother was some sort of mage or healer or something. The lumens basically do magic. So she bursts in and she's just like, yo, your mom was a lumen and I'm gonna teach you how to be a lumen and your dad's against it and blur, 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 blur. But I'm going to let her stay. And then this also affects your mood a little bit. You see that little thing that just popped up. And we're going to go attend service again because that'll pull down this. Yeah. And then next week I'll go visit Juliana. See what she has to say to me. Yay. I'm still depressed. Oh noes. This week we will do trade. That way we kind of even them out. And I'll show you why that's important shortly. And then... oh noes. Something's going to happen. Oh noes. Oh no. You can try and hold still, but I don't... yeah, see. That was a test of your composure, and because I haven't been able to do anything for my royal demeanor, I failed it. It's a snake. It's a snack, buddy. Jaeger, Catman, who is staring at me. I am now afraid. Nose. 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 No one cares. Okay. There, I just failed another thing. It's a funny thing, is when you play this game, you fail a bunch of tests. Like, the first time through, you're always going to fail something. And it makes you feel like that's now important because you don't know how this is going to affect anything later on. And that's... yeah, mages all need this crystal. It's really pretty and glowy and blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I'll do another run through of this that's a little bit more story-driven. So now I am afraid because I just watched my cousin get bitten by a snake. Yay! So we'll look at our skills. I'm doing pretty good in my accounting. I'm going to do a couple more things there before I start going elsewhere. I should probably work on my reflexes, though. So actually, let's do that. Agility. Reflexes. Dune. I can now play sports on the weekend. See, that's too. You update your skills and you unlock new things to do. And a big part of this, there I go again, just failing shit. A big part of this is you don't know what's important and what's not until you've played it a few times. And you know, but obviously there's an efficient way to go about this, and there's like, this is the easiest way you can beat the game. Here, I've already mapped it out for you. But you don't have to. If you want to just like screw around on this game, it's I should get going. It's more forgiving than some. There's no just like one path. I'm still depressed. Dang. Let's do economics. Oh no, I failed so much. I'm such a piece of shit princess. Sparkly! Yay! Okay. So we'll go talk to our daddy. He tells you, no, I don't want you to have that, because... Excuse me, sorry, I'm drinking some water. It's a bit hot today. You don't want you to have this dangerous, magic's dangerous. You don't want... Yeah, depending on what happens and depending on how you play this game, you start kind of suspecting everybody in your court, especially after the first death, because you can die in this game. Which is why people refer to this as probably one of the most brutal magical girl games ever. This thing's got a lot of names. So now I have a willful mood, which means I can work on intrigue and military and lumen, and lumen's the magic, but you can't do that until you get that crystal. Unfortunate. So let's do some military, actually. Let's do some strategery. Actually, I want to do some intrigue. We'll spread it out a little bit more. Alright, you see that you get like a bigger bonus here. So you get 15 points instead of like 10 something. Familiar figure, it's the Duchess of Versailles. And then you see her sitting really close to her, I don't know, secret lesbians? That'd be interesting if that actually was the case. Call the guards, because I just saw somebody jump over the hedge, and that is probably not a good thing. And, you know, I still haven't actually unlocked everything. Like, I haven't seen all the events yet, and I've been playing this for the better part of, like, a couple days straight. Again, I'm sorry. I'm drinking water, because it's quite muggy in here. So yeah, we're gonna skip through this. Okay. So I think this is enough to get into there. We're gonna do some more of this. I am not elegant, but I do have good reflexes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to visit the treasury. I do not have enough. God, I am bad. Hey everybody, Keeve here. Just wanted to give everybody an update. You may have noticed that we did not update Friday. The last week has been pretty hectic for us, starting on the weekend before last. Was actually Taco's birthday, but he also got sick, so that kind of sucked for him. And then the following week, I caught whatever he had, and you can tell I probably sound a little bit stuffy here. So I spent several days just completely feverish and out of my head. And then later this week, or this last week, the cat got sick. Jaeger got sick. We had to take him in, make sure he was okay. Everything's alright. He's got his medicine. We got him checked out. He's pretty healthy. But that is why we didn't update with anything on Friday. Sorry about that. And thanks you everybody for your support. We started this channel just to kind of screw around and learn how to edit videos and share some of our favorite video game stuff with people. We're not very big yet still, but we appreciate all the support we have been getting. So thanks everybody. And you know, as always, like, comment, subscribe if it's something that you like, share it with your friends. And if you guys want to keep up to date with what's going on the channel, we do have a Twitter, we have a Tumblr, and we have a Facebook, and I'll put links to those on the screen for you. But yeah, thank you, and we'll see you next time on OctoOwl. Bye-bye.